Shalom. Hey, don't forget this street ministry, y'all. I'm back, y'all. This your girl, AV Lucy Legit Video 10. Welcome back to the Nifty Corner, y'all. I took a break from my eyelashes, y'all. I couldn't see. They was looking like little, they felt like umbrellas. And I said I couldn't really see, you know what I mean? So let's turn up for one time. Maybe I'll put on some cool geeky glasses or something. You know, I kind of go on geek vibes sometimes. You know? Sometimes you gotta get on the geek swag, you know? I figure I'm like a little brainiac, so I might as well go geek, you know? So I'm gonna go geek today. Hey, go away, baby, go away, baby. I'm just chilling right now. I don't even know what I'm doing today just yet. I'm just going with the flow, actually. I just decided to press the record button is all. And I figured that I'll just kind of go with the flow or whatever. I'm just pretty much in my room listening to my music. Ain't no life without music. Just FYI. It's very uplifting. And it's also a ministry. That's why they call it music ministry. Because clearly they have come to terms that music has the ability to minister to people. You know what I mean? It does have that effect. So you need to tap into that. Music has the ability to make anyone feel absolutely honored, like awesome. You know what I mean? Like you could just cut on a tune and play your playlist in your house and plug it up to your Bluetooth speaker and straight up be jamming up in that joint, you know? You can straight DJ your own room, you know? Alright, so this is the thing. I don't know why, but I feel like God want me to talk to y'all about, I said I was going to help you to understand how to get a place to stay or to live. So I feel like I'm going to start there. And what I'm going to explain is this. First and foremost, I think that in order to accumulate a place, you must have drive to work. I feel like, you should start there first and foremost. The reason why I'm saying this is because how are you going to maintain your spot if you get it and you don't know what it takes to keep it? How are you going to go get a place but you don't know what it takes to keep it or maintain it? So you gotta be built for tough as far as having good drive and energy to wake up to put on your work clothes and go to work. So I may say if you're the type of person and you desire a place to live, but you have no desire to actually work and work hard and work your shift for a long time consistently, whenever you're scheduled to work consistently, you actually don't fall in the category of a person who would get a place. Or you would have to find some means to make some kind of finances somehow. You have to have a conscious mind to get some finances. Like if you don't have a conscious mind to go get finances, then you're not getting a career. I'm sorry, it's just not happening for you. Because unless you got it due to maybe getting it from someone you're dating, or you eased your way into someone's household, but you didn't go get your household yourself. Or maybe you met a man or something, he kind of got blessed that way, you know. But I'm basically saying you want drive. You want good work ethic. That's just something you would want. Because at the end of the day, ain't nobody going to take care of you like you. I swear to God, y'all, it's something that God has taught me. Sometimes you get in relationships, sometimes stuff works, sometimes it don't. And I'm saying no matter what, it'd be a great feeling if you knew that you were productive anyhow. Because if you were the type of person where you dated people in the world, but you were always considered productive anyhow type person, it is not going to matter if someone had to depart from your life or leave, because you will be so productive in work that you still will maintain your career. And then you also got to know in your mind that God could bless you with a roommate to help you pay the bills. You know, you could have a family member who needed some help, a really cool cousin you love who needed your help. You can always get another roommate in there to help you with some finances, you know. So if somebody leave your life, somebody else can take that slot and put some cash on the table and put it inside of your hand where you can maintain that thing. Sometimes you might just have to sacrifice your pride and share your home. And help somebody who actually does work, though. Don't help people who don't work. Put somebody in there who works. If you want to maintain, put somebody in there with you who actually goes to work. And I could see you keeping that place if you was in a relationship and maybe your girl left you or your guy left you. At least you found your roommate who actually goes to work, who puts money in your hand to help you maintain. That's how you got to think about it. Or come up with some cool, nifty idea of some way of how you came up with that money, you know? Whether it was baking cakes. I don't care if you were selling plates. I don't care if you were making bouquets for people. I don't care what it was you were doing that was nifty. Whatever that nifty thing is, if it generated money to put in your pocket, you better come up with some craft to get some extra money, is what I'm trying to say. You can sell lemon meringue pies and make extra money. You can sell cupcakes and make extra money. You can sell plates of food to make extra money. You could cut grass to make extra money. You can do landscaping to make extra money. You can do hair like myself. Let me get my card real quick. Clearly, I'm a hairstylist. I've been a hairstylist for a long time. I swear. I've been doing hair ever since I was a little girl. I've been braiding people hair in my community since I was a child. And I'm here to tell you, this is my business card. I want you to know I designed this myself. I'm offering this to you all again. To anyone out here in the St. Louis, Missouri area who does not know how to make business cards for themselves, I have the expertise. I know how. I designed these layouts myself. Your card doesn't have to look like mine. It could be distinctly, uniquely your way. I'm just letting you know I do possess the skills and abilities to create the layout, put the right wording on there. However you would desire that thing to look, the girl is capable to do so. Somebody saying, holla at your girl. Hit me up at amberbatson26@gmail.com if you're interested and available of getting your own business cards available. I know some cool nifty things. I'm not going to tell you all my cool nifty things because I got to leave some of that for myself because you'll just run off and steal it and take it because I know how this funky world works. These people will act like they got this information themselves and they will sit there and come up with a YouTube channel themselves with the same thing, idea and everything. They will take your whole layout as if they did not learn that from you. Somebody said I can't tell you everything for that reason because I know people do that. That's why I won't tell everybody everything. Because they ain't gonna do nothing but bottle it and try to steal it. So that's how people are. So God wanted me to talk to you about this, okay? So first and foremost, you gotta be a good work ethic person. Work on that first and foremost. Get in the habit of putting on your clothes and heading to work and becoming a frequent, consistent worker on the job, on the shifts. That's a good thing for you to maintain and start there. And then once you get paid, God wants me to tell you that you should actually not throw your paycheck stubs in the trash. Like my Holy Spirit and God is telling me that it's some people who get paid at their jobs or whatever, but what they're doing is when they cash their check at the check cashing place, they just throw their check stub anywhere. God said people get in the habit of throwing their paycheck stub. They can't even find their paycheck stub no more. Like the shit is in the trash. It's thrown in the bottom of a purse. You know, you just didn't keep up with that paycheck stub. You know what I'm saying? But God wants me to let you know in order to get that place, you got to keep that paycheck stub. So how important is it to know that you ought to hold on to that paycheck stub and put it in your drawer or something? Because you're not going to get a place without a paycheck stub. So to anybody out there who getting paid and say, I want to get me a crib, and you think you know all that you know, and you think you got it in the bag, you may not have it in the bag if you're the type of person where you out here telling people, oh, I'm getting me a crib. I swear to God, I got me a job, girl. I got me a job, man. You know, dude, I got me a job, man. I'm going to give me a crib. You know, the girl say, girl, I'm going to give me a job. That girl ain't getting no job. I'm not job a house. I'm going to give me a house. The man said, I'm going to give me a house. Correction, I meant house. I'm going to give me a house. How you finna get you a house and you ain't got no paycheck stubs? How you finna get an apartment and you ain't got no paycheck stubs? You throw them in the trash. How you get an apartment? The apartment complex is going to request your paycheck stubs. So I'm letting you know. I'm going to give you an example. I'm just going to act this out as if I'm going to walk into a leasing office. Okay, this is something you should be saying. Hello, how are you? My name is Amber, and I heard about you all, and I just want you to know that I've heard great things about this complex and everything, but I'm really in here just to look for some availability, and I'm here to look for a place to live. I just simply want to know, do you have any units available? You know, I'm just looking for a yay or a nay, and if you do, I would love to get started on filling out an application to move into these apartments. So what that leasing agent is going to do next, they're actually going to check their records. And they're going to check their property. And they're going to see if they have available open units available. And you're either going to receive a yay or a nay. Either yes or no. Now, if you hear a no from a leasing agent, that's a clear-cut sign that you ought to just pick your body up and leave on out of there. Because you want to know why? They don't have anything available. You get what I'm saying? How that's common sense. Nothing's available. You should just pick yourself up and just walk out the door. You can't live there. Offshore, they don't have anything available. All right, so if they said yes to you, though, now they're going to ask you, they usually give you a layout of their floor plans. And then you're pretty much going to decide which one you're going to pick. Also, with your price range you're looking for. You know, you get more space with more pay, more money, bigger space. No, I'm doing my Nifty Corner, baby. This is my project. This is my job. This is my job that God is going to bless me with, Al. I'm doing my job. So, what you're going to do is you're going to, I'm getting a little thrown off here clearly. Excuse me. Pray for me, please. You're going to pick your floor plan depending on your price range. Because certain units have more spacing in there, but you might have to pay a little bit more for that. But the more smaller spacing will be the more affordable. The more square footage will be the more higher. The less space, the cheaper. The bigger the space, the more it's going to cost. I just have to say that. So they got different units that range from different prices too. So just because everybody live in that complex, don't mean everybody paying the same amount of rent. Just say some people got bigger units. Some people got smaller units. So some people are paying different prices. So you need to now pay the application fee. Because when you go get an apartment, you got to pay your application fee. So you got to put down your application fee. They're going to tell you how much your deposit will be. And your deposit is what's going to hold your place for you. So you got to get them some money to hold your place. So you need to ask them, how much will the deposit be? Get the total of your deposit and write that down. Get the total of the application fee. The application fee you can fill out. Just the application fee would be like $30, 35, 50 at the most, maybe. I say at least bring about $50. And maybe even 80. Bring $80. Bring $80. 80 should be sufficient. For the ones I went to. For other ones, a little bit more. Depends on where you're going. You know, I have to say that too. Depends on where you're moving. Because if it's upscale, you're paying more than $80 for an application. All right, so bring about $80 if you're kind of like a low income area or something. Like $80 should be sufficient, but it should never be $80. It should really about $30. Usually, about $30 to fill out the application. Don't let these people cheat you. It ain't no $80 in no lowly area. If it's a lowly area, it's about $30. Don't let these people trick you. All right, so you give them the $30, fill out your application. They're going to ask you for your paycheck stubs. You show them that. That's why you should not throw them away. Show them like maybe 2 months in a row, 3 months in a row, even 4 months in a row of paycheck stubs. Like 4 months in a row of paycheck stubs. So you better not throw them away because you're going to need to show 4 months in a row. Maybe even 5. You know? Like for real. Real talk. You need to have that many paychecks in a row. Stubs in a row. They're going to look at your paycheck stubs. They're going to check and make sure everything is valid. And then what else am I forgetting? You got you're going to pay your application fee. You got your deposits. You picked your unit. So basically, if you're working a job and you're a teenager right now, this is what God wants me to tell you. You need to just simply take a trip to an apartment complex. Walk inside their office. Ask them how much are your application fee. Write that number down. The application fee amount. Write down the deposit amount. That's the deposit. Application fee amount. Deposit amount. Some of them want you to pay first and last month. Some people just want you to pay last month. So just know with certain complexes, they want you to pay 2 months in advance. Some of them want. Some is 2. Some is 1. Some people want 2 months in advance. Remember that. And tally all that up. And then come to your grand total. And that's how much money you need to save up working to get your key. Simple as that. Make sure you get the application fee amount, the deposit amount, and figure out if you're going to be giving them 1 month in advance or 2. Tally all those numbers up. And that's what you'll be working for at the job. Do not spend all your money on random things. Live very frugal. Like literally just do your hair. Put it in some braids or something for 6 months or something. Or Marley Twist. They're very convenient. I'll do your Marley Twist. That's why they call me Miss Marley Twist, honey. Come on, like and subscribe to the Nifty Corner. Come on, and that's why they call me Miss Marley Twist. I hope you can see that well. Baby, and they ain't calling me that for nothing, baby. If you want to get Marleyed up, just holler at your girl. But at the end of the day, I'm basically saying that's some good pointers, to give somebody a better idea of how they would go about actually accumulating that place. God told me that there was some people out there who didn't even know how to do that. So I thought I'd kind of enlighten you a little taste to figure it out. And that should be sufficient. Could be some more to it. They may also show you the unit too. They like to tour you around too. So don't forget that too. When you move in a complex, ask them, can I tour a unit? And they always have a fully furnished unit. Every complex has a fully furnished unit that they can show you. Remember that too. Say, can I see your fully furnished unit so I can see what it looks like if I decorated my own house here? They always have a unit that is already fully furnished to show people. So I'll ask them also, can I see your unit that's fully furnished? They should have a unit fully furnished. They should. They should. Not every place does, but they should. But I think that's pretty good there. But I'm just saying, don't throw them paycheck stubs away. Don't do that. And that's it. Hey, I'm trying to think if there's anything else before I let you go. Because I'm at 17 minutes, baby. I only got 3 minutes left. I told you I'm under 20 minutes, hunty. I'm under 20 minutes, hunty. So let me think. I just wish you a beautiful day today. I just wish that you learn to know that each day is a gift. And that is new mercy every day. So it's a new chance every day you wake up, every day you open your eyeballs, it's a new chance to turn your life around for the better. So I'll leave you with that. Oh, and there's one more thing I want to say. Now that I thought about it, I wrote down a little slogan for my channel. What was it? I'm on a quest for wisdom, and it's going down in the Nifty. I'm on a quest for wisdom, and it's going down in the Nifty. God bless.